Black Ram 313 back at it again. You know why? It's because this is therapeutic, man. Back again with another video, hence another therapy session. Today I want to really get into some therapy for myself, and maybe this might resonate with you. I want to express some ideas, some thoughts, what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. So this truly is therapy. Gentlemen, I am losing my attraction to the succubi. Now, a quick PSA. Gentlemen, when you comment, and for the ladies who listen, you have to refrain from using expletives and vulgarity in the comment section so that I can read them. You know how the tube is. And if you've been subbed to my channel for any length of time, you know that I read every single comment on my videos in appreciation of you for watching. So remember to always keep it PG. Now back to therapy. Now lately I've been eyeing the snow bunny and the Chiquita banana more and more. See, for most of my life, those two have been somewhat invisible to me. I've always craved the curves and the complexion of the succubi. Keisha. This was a subconscious thing as well as a conscious thing. But it's what I have always been accustomed to. Now don't get it twisted. The succubi Keisha is absolutely beautiful, coming in many different shades and sizes. She looks good. But I'm having an issue. When you take a deeper look and see the lace front, the sew-in, that gives off a certain smell because the scalp can't breathe. And in many cases, it can't be washed for several weeks. Not all, but many. When you see the size, when you see the attitude, and most of all, when you see this one thing that makes the succubi so unattractive, undesirable. And that one major thing is this: when I see the creature, I see masculinity. Now, although it's pseudo masculinity, pretend masculinity, it still is such a turnoff. I'm going to be honest with you, it stinks. She has more testosterone coursing through her body than the Incredible Hulk and Superman combined. For me, that's a repellent. I don't like that. I'm not attracted to that. That's not my preference. As a masculine male, I'm attracted to what is feminine, what is soft, what is small. But this beast, this creature, the succubus, is everything besides feminine. I'm really losing my attraction for this creature, and it's automatic. I can't help it. Her masculine energy is so repulsive. She walks masculine, talks masculine, thinks, acts, and is masculine. She's too much for me. But now, when I see Caitlin or Maria, I see femininity in its purest form. Now, I wish that the succubi was like this, but she is not. She doesn't have the grace. She doesn't have the flow. She doesn't have the softness that the two aforementioned has. Instead of feminine, she's confrontational, overly opinionated, loud, and disagreeable. I see the grace of Maria and Caitlin, the soft walk, the class, the elegant. She's delicate, Caitlin and Maria. I see the feminine. I see their feminine energy. And I find this alluring, attractive. But the succubi is such a guy. And I can only think of a few exceptions. Now, walking down the street lately, my eyes fall on the snow bunny. My eyes fall on the snow bunny more and more. It falls on the Chiquita banana more and more. And when I see a brother with Caitlin or Maria, he has a certain glow, a comfort, a type of happiness that can't be found in the succubi. I observe this. I can see it. I can sense it. There's a comfort there with Caitlin on your side. But with the succubi by your side, she wants to be your opponent, not your helper. It's a type of peace that I see when I see a brother with a snow bunny. And it's always contention, unease when I see a brother with the succubi. I was at a cafe earlier this year, and I saw a snow bunny with a brother, and they were kind of dressed similarly. And from my observation, I saw him being comfortable in his personhood, being himself. He didn't have to be overly macho or anything like that. He didn't have to have swag and all this charisma and all this game. He could be himself. But most of all, I could see the respect and adoration that the snow bunny had for him. Something that's non-existent with a succubus. For it is impossible for the creature to respect, let alone adore the masculine when it's coming from the brothers. Because she wants to be the masculine is the reason why she can't respect the masculine, at least when it's dealing with the brothers. And to have any peace with the succubus, a man has to be enveloped in feminine energy. Don't believe me? Just ask a man who's married to a succubus. And almost all of them, maybe they won't admit it, but almost all of them are completely controlled by her. She's the boss. She dictates the pace. She runs the show. He taps towards and with and for her beat. Dealing with the succubi successfully, what I mean by successfully in a long-term situation, as a man, more than likely you have to concede and play the beta, because a lot of times if you boss up, she's going to run out. And I'm saying that's fine. But instead of embracing masculinity, the succubus competes with masculinity. So my attraction for the succubus is fading fast, and it's not really something that I'm doing purposely and consciously. My eyes now seek out all others except the succubus. I'm keying in on femininity. I'm keying in on that smile instead of that frown that we all are aware of when it comes to the succubi. I'm keying in on the good attitude, the feel free attitude of Maria and Caitlin instead of that mean scowl, mad at the world, chip on her shoulder attitude of the succubi. The feminine spirit instead of that masculine spirit carried by the succubi. Now, I'm not going to lie and be a hypocrite. I still deal with the creature, but my desire is more going toward the snow bunny, the Chiquita banana. And it'd be most wise to go foreign. I understand and see the power in MWIAC and SYBM. I saw a meme posted by Donovan Sharp. I'm sure many of you are familiar with him. He's not familiar with me. He doesn't know me, but I know him. Nevertheless, I saw a meme posted by him. And the meme went like this. And I don't know if he created this meme or not, but I'm paraphrasing. The meme went as follows. The snow bunny respects genuine masculinity and dominance. The succubi fights against it. End quote of the meme. Now, of course, he didn't use the term snow bunny and succubi. You know what those terms are. But it says a lot. What it says to me is that it's a wrap for the succubus. I do not see this creature as female, but I see it as something different, a form of male, a hybrid, something different. Maybe not even human. The succubus is actually a beast. And I'm just about done with the beast of the bottomless pit, which is the succubus, so to speak. Maybe I should go up to Minnesota and get me a snow bunny. Shout out to Solo TV 84, the snow bunny whisperer. But the idea is that in the future, to only date out. Is anyone else experiencing such a change in heart and mindset? Is anyone experiencing this now or in the past? Is this making sense? SYBM and MUOC, shout out to the Mad Bus Driver and yes, Jonas, sounds more and more appealing to me. More and more reasonable. A better alternative. There are still men who want long-term relationships. Now, I'm not saying that the female is perfect in other parts of the world, but I'd rather take my chance with the snow bunny, with the Chiquita banana, or going foreign than with the succubi. At least, at the very least, the presentation is better. The succubi is becoming unbearable, undesirable, undateable, and a waste of time. The funniest thing in the world is to go on your favorite dating site, your favorite online dating, no matter which one it is. You can name all of them. And what I see majority of the time is that she's heavy. She's not pretty. She's post-wall. And she has a bad attitude, but she demands perfection from the man she wants to date. Almost make you want to vomit. And I simply cannot look at her with the same attraction I once did 5, 10, 15 years ago. Is anyone else experiencing this? This is therapy. Let me know in the comment section, but keep it PG, fellas, so I can read your comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button so that you will not miss a Black Ram 313 video. In the description box are links to the second channel, the PayPal account, and the Patreon. And until next time, my brethren, stay well. This is Black Ram 313, and I'm out.